What is up, everyone? Today I want to talk about synchronicity and place it within the context of using it as an intuitive tool to get more information and help you make better decisions that are more aligned with your true nature, with your path. So basically, synchronicities are meaningful coincidences. You know, if you've ever had the experience of thinking of a certain person and then boom, right at that moment, they call you. You could term that a synchronicity. That word synchronicity was created by the psychologist Carl Jung, and he related it to an impulse rising from the collective unconscious into the physical world. But there's a lot of new information that has come about in recent years that I believe a slightly revised model is more useful. And I view synchronicities as basically a communication from the larger consciousness system that is our world. So you could look at this reality as basically an information-based reality, which is consciousness. And everything is infused with this consciousness. And we have our individual unit of consciousness that can interact with the larger system, this larger creation. And a synchronicity occurs when the larger system and your individual system, come into alignment. And that is the rising of this coincidence, the physical manifestation of this synchronicity. And what that shows you, what that is telling you, is that the larger reality is kind of giving you a nudge like, yes, you're on the right track. Keep going. I will open the doors for you as long as you keep showing up. So that's what I believe synchronicities are telling us. So as you begin to unblock yourself and step into, whatever it is that is most aligned for you in this life, you might have experiences of the universe kind of opening a door for you. Let's say you're a writer, you've been blocked your whole life and you haven't let yourself write, and then you finally start writing, and boom, you randomly meet someone who is running a writing class and can help you. That is a synchronicity that's saying, okay, this is a path for you. And it's meaningful because it's non-random. It has meaning to you. And if you think of it in that way, it's mathematically impossible for it to be chance. And that's kind of what they talk about in this book as well, is that, think of it like this. Our sensory apparatus, our central nervous system, our eyes, our brain, our body, we're taking in trillions of bits of information a second, a minute. And it's basically infinite, the amount of information we're taking in. And the fact that out of all of that information, your consciousness pinpointed this one little coincidence, right? That one little license plate, or that little slogan written on the window in the store as you're driving by, and it had meaning for you. What are the chances that actually occurred? You could have been looking the other way, you could have been tying your shoe, you could have been talking to a friend, you could have been just daydreaming and not seen it. So it's literally mathematically impossible for it to be chance that you saw that exact thing that you needed to see, that you were thinking about in that moment, or were just thinking about, and it happened to have deep meaning for you. So this is kind of a step into a more holistic, interconnected worldview where you are actually a part of the world instead of separate from it. So that's synchronicities, guys. Trust that this was useful to you in some way, and if it was, let me know below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.